Anyway, so that's all right. We might have to wait a minute. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dan the Ultra Dad back again. Hope you're doing well today. Hope that you enjoyed my run from yesterday evening. Really had a good time out there at sunset. Just beautiful colors, and temperatures were tolerable, something in the 40s. So we've actually had quite a mild winter so far, and now it's just beginning. Technically speaking, I think it just began today, or yesterday. But being in December, you kind of feel like it should be colder than it is right now. So we'll see how things go, but so far so good. Okay, a little bit better there. If you didn't notice, I was using a different camera during my run from yesterday, and I couldn't help myself. A couple people I know have been buying up this camera and using it. Now my phone's going off and it's in the other room. I'll be back. I was using a different camera during the run, and I'm pretty excited about it. I went ahead and bought an Insta360 One X2. Now, this is not my first foray into the 360 world. I had an Insta360 One R, I think about a year and a half ago, but here is the Insta360 One X2. There it is. So take the lens cap off, and there is the camera. So the Insta360 One X, the original One X, was a real hit amongst creators, YouTube creators, you know, anybody doing camera work, certainly for social media, stuff like that. I never got in on it. I never bought a One X, but the One X2 had some pretty significant improvements. Unfortunately, there was no improvement to the resolution. It's still a 5.7K resolution, 5.7K, but remember that's across 360 degrees. But it is waterproof, completely waterproof. The One X was not. Some people had better results than others, but the One X in the end didn't perform very well in a very wet environment. So the One X2 will survive and thrive in that environment. You can actually take it underwater. I think it's like up to 10 meters for 30 minutes or something like that. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking 30 meters for 10 minutes, but that's almost 100 feet deep, so I don't think that's it. I think it's up to 10 meters for 30 minutes. Now, if you do want to take it underwater and you want the 360 view, then you have to buy a special lens cover for it to get that effect. But anyway, getting back to why I got this camera, it'll be a nice addition to kind of my camera collection as far as giving me tools to capture the things that I do, the running, the races, things like that, and just be able to use it, have a little more creativity as well. I think it's destined for me not to make a video right now. All right, so one of the other upgrades was the bit rate. I'm not sure if it increased since the One R, but definitely it did definitely increase since the One X. If I remember, I'll throw it on the screen what the increase was as far as the bit rate. But apparently that's supposed to increase the quality of the images and the quality of the video and pictures, because you can take pictures with this as well. So although I've never really done that. So I was pretty excited about that, the bitrate going up, as well as the waterproof. Making it waterproof, I think, will definitely make it a more versatile tool. So the workflow after you actually, you know, run your race or do whatever, once you capture the images, capture the video, the workflow after that in post can be, you know, time consuming. So that is a downside, but the creative options you have are almost unlimited, it seems. It's just really cool what you can do with it. Being able to use multiple camera angles. You basically can take one event and do completely different takes on that, because you can use different angles, you can use so many different effects, and so having those options I think is going to be really cool. I fully intend to integrate it into my overall process. So I plan to use my GoPro still, and I of course plan to use my M50 mirrorless camera here for things like this. So it's going to be interesting. And then I also bought the Zoom F2 field mic, or what is it called? Field recorder as well, for different things. That actually will pair nicely with this, because the microphone on the One X2 isn't the best. But I think the field recorder will give me a nice option if I want to talk while using this camera, the Insta360 One X2. So anyway, just a quick update to let you know kind of what's going on, because I know the video was different, and I hope it was interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use something a little bit different from time to time, and it's going to be a challenge to bring all these different tools together and hopefully make it into a seamless video. So this coming year, we got a lot to talk about. Very, very excited about all of that. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you like this content, definitely hit that subscribe button right below there where you're watching. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Hit the like, thumbs up as well if you like this video. And if you want to see my future content, hit that bell notification and you'll be able to follow my adventures next year. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So I'm looking forward to sharing all of that with you. Have a happy holiday, and we'll catch you in the next one.